Simon, hi Ulrika. How are we all doing? Just let me clear this. It's better. Oh, better put a light on. Oh, right light. Alright, where are we? Okay, I have to apologise now for potentially my voice and everything because I am getting over COVID. So I am not operating on full thrusters, so I do apologise now. I can hear it in my voice already. We'll see how this goes. But anyway, how have you guys all been? Oh, let me move that. The leg's falling off the desk. That's better. So, hi. I still sound sick, yes, but I am probably 1,000% better than what I was last week. If you could imagine what I was like last week, it was not pretty. But yeah, so don't worry about it. I'm cool. Don't worry. I'm good to go. I'm gonna let you guys choose which one I'm going to start building this week. Oh, first, shall we have a look at my mark? This is what I'm going to be putting into the collaborative build next week. So there we go. You can have a little bit of a closer look. And there we go. Hi Amarilla Builds, welcome to the stream. How are we doing? I was just saying that this is part of my collaborative build that's going into the mock next week. My mock, which is part of a collaborative build, which is going in next week, and then I will also be exhibiting my Hogwarts Great Hall as well. Hiya Cabbage, welcome to the stream. I'm going to have to apologise, I will be coughing a little bit. It's part of the COVID, that's all I can say. But yes, anyway, down to this week's build. So, hiya Hugh. I have got, well, first off, let me show you what I got in the double VIP. This one was on sale. So I actually went in to get the DeLorean, but I ended up coming out with this. Hiya Holiday. It was on sale 20% off, and then I got double VIP points, so I couldn't really turn around and say, no, don't get this. And it's one of those I was going to get at some point anyway. So that's what I got. And with that, I got a pick-a-brick cup, which I have already parted out. I got the VIP Halloween pack, which is mainly in there. I'll fix that later. Just killed Dracula's thingy, bless him. And I also got the Castaway build as well. So that's pretty cool. I'm not going to build this though. I've only just got that, so that can go into my pile of joy. And I can build that at some later date. Let me just fix this. As with random mocks, it's not very stable, but you know, it'll be right. I'll fix it later. There we go, I'll pop that there. But yes. You've got COVID and you was bad for 2-3 days and then just tied for 10 days. I think I was bad, really bad for, let me think, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I was bad for about a week. And then now, it was just, I'm just tired now. Yeah, but I've worked through it as well. I've come back off holiday, and when I got sick on holiday, the hubby got sick on holiday and then gave it to me. I think he brought it with him to holiday. We think his mum potentially gave us it because she had COVID, and he picked it up from the airport. So we didn't catch it on holiday or from the airports. However, his mum probably did, and that's how we got it. Hi Sarah. Hi guys, this is my friend Sarah from real life, and somewhere, we might not be on his own account, but her son is in here called Finley. Is it Finley or is it, it's Finn, isn't it? Is it Finley? Oh, I just got that totally wrong. Or is it Sam? Oh god, I do this every time. Which one is it, Sarah? But anyway, he's going to be observing all the Lego today because he loves Lego. When I talk about my friend's kids appreciating Lego more than my nephews, this is my friend's kid. So everybody make her feel all nice and welcome. But anyway, back to the builds. So yeah, so I've had it for 7 days, but I did work through it. So I was like off work for the first couple of days, but then I just went to work, you know. So fiddly twiddly. It's Finn, I thought it was. Anyway, so back to the build. I have got a choice of, oh, I got that as well. Forgot about that one. I got that whilst on holiday. That's the only piece of Lego I got on holiday because it wasn't a very Lego friendly place. But I have got a choice of 3, so I will let all you guys choose which one you want me to build. I'm going to build all 3 of them at a certain point anyway. So first off, we have the Fender. Second, we have the medieval Blacksmith. And then last but not least, we have, oh my days, is it upside down? Is it the right way up? I don't know. Does it matter? No, it doesn't matter. It could be upside down, it could be the right way up, it doesn't actually matter. It's the Stranger Things set. So get your votes in. Type in Stranger, Fender or Medieval. Which one you would like me to build. I will try and get this done like that. Oh god, I can't fit them all on the screen. I'm going to have to take them all back down, otherwise I can't see them. But yeah, I'll give you a couple of minutes to vote. We are not doing the Yorny Eater jelly bean today because one of the bits from my COVID is I can't actually taste anything, so there'll be no point. Oh, we have 1 for Stranger, 2 for Fender, 1 for Blacksmith. Oh, we've got 2 for Blacksmith. So we've got the Blacksmith. Did I buy the globe for the sale price? I did, yes, Simon. And Simon's easy. Well, Simon, you know what I mean? You don't need to let us in on those little secrets. What I will do for Simon is have 3 pieces of Lego. This one represents the Fender. This one represents the Stranger Things. This one represents the medieval Blacksmith. I'll put them all in a pile like that. I'll do this and see which comes out. And it's that one. What did I say that was? Can't remember what that was. I think it was the Blacksmith. So Simon's a Blacksmith. We've got 3 for Fender, 1 for Stranger, 2 for Blacksmith. 2 Fender, 2 Blacksmith. So at the minute, if Simon is a Blacksmith, it might be 3 for Blacksmith. I'm so very confused, Ulrika. So we have Fender. Hugh, what's your vote? Oh, you voted Fender. I'm glad Ulrika's keeping up with this because I can't figure out this. Right, it looks like the Fender is potentially winning. Ulrika, is that correct? Especially if you've got Fender for Finn as well. 2 for Blacksmith. Oh. Oh dear. 2 for Fender because I mentioned it twice. I don't think it works that way, Hugh. I don't think you get 2 votes. It's not really a done thing. So you'll only have to have 1. We do have 3 votes for Fender though, so I'll let you off. Right, okay. Let's do the Fender. We'll start with the Fender. I'll do the Blacksmith next. Oh, how do I get into this? Oh, it's a pot box. That's interesting. It's not normally a pot box when it's an idea set. That has surprised me greatly. Also, I'm not a fan of pot boxes, so yeah. 1, 2, 3 revote to what you want. Which one did you want, Holiday? Let's have a look. Holiday wanted the Blacksmith. Oh, I do apologise. Honestly, I will start the Blacksmith second. Don't worry about it. That'll be next. Well, Eureka and Simon are easy. Don't know what that means in the whole grand scheme of things, but might we get them together, eh? I think they're both married, so I don't know what they're going to do when they're together, but you know. I do apologise. I am not a fan of pop boxes. I understand it on Star Wars boxes, but not these ones. They're normally supposed to be special boxes on the Ideas sets. You had a Wicked Bricks case come today. Which set's it for? Which set are you Wicked Bricking up? It's not damaged it so much. That's all right, actually. Still there. Let's pull this forward a little bit. Oh, Sarah, this will be displayed in Sheffield next Saturday and Sunday on the collaborative build. So if you and Finley fancy doing something, or even the older two, come across to Sheffield to High Store School, and it's the Sheffield Brickfest on Sunday, where I will be displaying my Great Hall mock, as well as that, which will be on the collaborative build table. Right, so it looks like it's got 11 bags. Oh no, 12 bags. Ooh, strings. We've got bag 1 there, bag 3. Ooh! Interesting. Jedi Training Trash Compactor and Winnie the Pooh. Oh, that's cool. My Winnie the Pooh is currently in the glass cabinet, so that's quite nice and protected. However, my trash compactor is just there. It's just up there, if you see that. There we go, it's still there. Just there, on the shelf still. Gathering dust, that way, yeah. So, I do need to... Is that 6 or 9? For that as well. Get rid of all these on the floor so they're out of the way. Okay, thank you for joining Holiday. Enjoy work. As if you can. I'd rather be building Lego. Like skeletons. Ooh, look at this. So they did a VIP Halloween pack and it was full of skeletons. There was like 6 in it, so that was pretty cool. Hiya, Vicky. This is another one that's going to be exhibiting on Saturday and Sunday. I didn't force them into it at all, did I, Vicky and Alan? No, I didn't do that. That would be naughty. But they're now consequently also exhibiting on the Halloween build. I would check that you can pay on the day, Hugh. I'm not sure. They might let you in a little bit later if you do that. Don't quote me on that. I could be totally wrong, but I know that in Hull... Well, actually, in Hull, we were letting people in. But if they get too full, they might not let you, so just be careful. The only thing about this set, guys, is no minifigures. Still a good set, but no minifigs. My room's going to be in a right state. Excuse me. Vicky and Alan have also got an Halloween build, and it's pretty awesome. Oh, I love that. Look at that Fender sticker. That's pretty cool. It is. It is awesome. Right. Nice big magazine. Nice big instruction manual, should I say. Need a minifigure Rockstar. I'm quite interested to see how the Fender will look with Mickey or Minnie. I might use those as the actual holder of the Fender. depending on how big it is. We shall see. Quite a lot of interesting stuff about the actual Fender, and then there's a Meet the Designer as well, and then there's lots of Lego guitarists. So there's people that play Lego that are master builders that also are guitarists. So it looks like the first thing we're going to do is build the stand for it, and then the second one is the actual handle. Am I going to do red or black? I am going to do red. There's no question about it. Red is my favourite. Well, to be fair, red and black is my favourite colour. But I am going to go and do red. I think it'll go... I mean, just that one just looks awesome. Don't get me wrong, that's pretty cool as well. But that looks awesome. Optimum Prime works well with a Fender. I hope you mean Optimus Prime. Otherwise, that's going to be a little bit weird. Optimum Prime. I haven't got an Optimus Prime. I wasn't a massive fan of Transformers growing up, and also I'm not a massive fan of the actual build. It looks a bit. It is definitely if you're a massive fan of Transformers, which I wasn't, so I skipped that one, I'm afraid. Okay. Let's see if my skill of chatting whilst building is still quite good whilst I'm actually ill. We shall see. The Optimum Prime set for the Fender. Optimus Prime. Autocorrect is never my friend. I know, it's terrible, isn't it? Oh dear. I had another friend last week put something on my Facebook, which was very derogatory because of autocorrect. He was absolutely mortified, especially when his mate started to wind him up about it as well. I just thought it was funny. Oh, this lights must have moved because it's shining and everything, so I can't see. It's probably a good thing that I'm not building the Stranger Things set, to be fair, because I think when I've built it, I'm deciding whether or not to sell it or not. As soon as I'm going to probably cough all over this set, it's probably best that I kept this one. Join it, Simon, join it. Join ours. Make sure you join an affiliated one. There's a bit of a difference between affiliated and non-affiliated. I'm in two. So I'm in the Sheffield one, which is non-affiliated, but I'm also in Northern Brickworks, which is affiliated, and they actually work quite close together, so it's all good. Tell you what, there's some decent parts in this as well that I might need for other builds. Hugh, have you not joined the lug yet? Come on, you're in Sheffield. Join Northern Brickworks. They actually meet up in Sheffield. Then you can meet up, like, they had a meet on yesterday. They had a meet yesterday, and I forgot to go. Well, I couldn't go in because it's like, I generally can't meet up on Sundays because I'm working. And I actually booked off yesterday for the meet, and then ended up being ill. But yeah, it's at a scout or somewhere, so it's, you know. So the Northern Brickworks actually meet up in Sheffield, so you've got no excuse. You can do it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't think it does matter. I don't think it does matter, Simon, as long as it's an affiliated one. Some of them you've got to pay to get in, and some of them are free. Mine's free. Both of mine are free, actually, to be fair. And it depends. I mean, both of mine are quite chill. They don't expect you to participate in events and things, but you know, it's always a bonus if you do, and you get to meet like-minded people. So yeah, definitely do it. How's the lurgy? It's getting better. It's still there. I still can't taste anything. Sorry, I still can't smell anything. My taste is coming back though, slowly but surely. But I can't smell a single thing. It's the weirdest thing in the world. And then all of a sudden, I will get a whiff of something, thinking that I can smell something, and it turns out that I'm just looking at something and imagining how it smells. That's when I actually get it and do that, I can't smell it. It's so weird. Why am I getting loads of emails right now? Right, so that is a stand. That goes like that. And that goes like that. Apparently. You've got a flat cap, so you're halfway to being a Yorkshireman. To be quite honest, there's quite a lot of people from Manchester that are in our Northern Brickworks. It's not a Yorkshire one, it's a Northern one, so I think there's people from down south that are in it as well, to be fair. It's a pretty chill lug. The Northern Brickworks lug actually has meetups online as well, which is pretty cool, so you can join those. Come on. Oh, wait a minute, I nearly did something drastically wrong then. I forgot to put that bit on there. Yes, you can, Simon, I think. I'm 99% positive you can. One, two, three. And then two more of those. I think the brick mods are in a lug called Brickish, which is like a countrywide one as well. And then there's a Gert lug, which is based around like I'm not sure, to be fair, I'm making things up. I think it's like somewhere down south, but I think you have to pay to get in that one, if I remember rightly. I think you used to have to pay to get into mine, but they changed it. Of course, the chairman of mine is the British Lego master, Nate Diaz, so he's pretty cool. He's a lovely fella. He pops up at a lot of the events. One, two, three. I want that set, Simon, the Dagobah training. I'm just waiting for it to come down a bit in price. Yeah, they are, Vicky. I've got which reminds me, I've got that rocket to take. Oh dear. Somebody please remind me that's Carrie wants this. And I've got it for her. So please don't forget to tell me. I live down the road, so if I get it on the Saturday, I can come back and get it anyway. Well, actually, no, I can't, can I? I'll be displaying that. Stupid. Right, what did I do? So that's on there. there. That is not there. That's there. That's there. That is going there. Cool. Oh, hell no. Oh no, I thought I'd missed something. There's a lot of 1x1 transgreen tiles on this set plus 1x1 plates. Yes, Simon. So on that one that I built, I didn't realise how many 1x1s there was going to be on it, and it wasn't a pleasant experience building that online. Not online, on a stream. Let me tell you. I don't know what I've done, but that's not correct. I have done something incorrect. That's there. That's there. No, spin it, yeah. Aha, spin it, and then... Right, snap that there, snap that there. Oh, cool, there we go, look. So that's the guitar stand done. Nope. That's pretty cool, I like that. Few bits and bobs left. Yeah, it did look pretty awesome when it was eventually done. It was a pain in the backside trying to do it whilst on the screen. Right, so bag 2 looks like it's going to be making the what's it called? The arm thread. The arm thread. That sounds incorrect. You know what I mean? The neck of the guitar. It's got some cool printed pieces there. I think there's 3 of those, all different of course, for the different thread bits. I'll tell you what I forgot to bring with me, considering my COVID infested self at the minute. By the way, I'm not COVIDly infested, I'm testing negative now. I've forgotten to get a drink of water. So in a moment, I'm going to have to pop and get some of those. That might help with coughing. That's that bit done. Oh, I've got top chat on. I do apologise if I've missed anything. Just change that to live chat. Mark's not in at the minute. He's popped out to a talk by a Canadian fella called Matthew Embry. So he's actually in Derby, would you believe it, at the minute. I was supposed to be going, but I'm at work in the morning and I'm still not feeling great. And it's a talk from a guy who talks about the benefits of eating correctly whilst having autoimmune diseases. And how he's not cured himself, but feeling a lot better basically. So I didn't really want to go to a place filled with people with autoimmune diseases with COVID, if you know what I mean. Even though some of those people are potentially have got the strongest of immune systems because of the stuff that they're doing, one of them being my hobby. Did I have a great holiday? The holiday, it's difficult. It was a lovely place, a lovely part of the world, and it was so nice, but I was quite sick for most of it, and Mark was quite sick for most of it, and I was quite sick for half of it. So we weren't able to do as much as we wanted to do. However, we did still enjoy ourselves. I mean, we did chill and relax. But obviously, being sick on holiday is not the best of things. We did a lot of lounging around by the pool, reading. And up until I started getting bitten by mosquitoes. That was annoying. I think that might have been more annoying than the COVID, could you believe? Honestly, I'm not a fan of mosquitoes. Bitey little shiznit. But I definitely want to go back to that part of the world and do it all over again. We were in Istria, on the main Croatian peninsula, and it's very Italian there. Very Italian. Even I'm sure, like most of them there spoke Italian, to be fair. And we went to see quite a lot of Roman history and stuff. So yes, I would say that we did have a nice holiday. However, it was slightly spoilt by the fact that first Mark was ill and then myself. Mark's actually bouncing around and like he's got like a super immune system. So when he gets ill, when he gets ill, he gets very ill, like very ill. He was very poorly, but he gets ill for a very short time, and then as soon as his immune system kicks in, it just kills it. Whereas mine takes a bit of time to recuperate and takes a lot out of me. But yes, definitely a holiday to be repeated. Hi Gordon, welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm up and running now. I'm still a bit full of snot and bogies, but I'm getting there. Oh, we have our first printed, when I find it, our first printed piece. That's printed with Fender. That's pretty cool. There we go. And then we'll swivel it around. And that goes on there. Swivel it back around. Gordon, we are, by popular demand, building the Fender Guitar. And then I'm going to start afterwards, after I've done this one, I'm going to start on the medieval Blacksmith. See you later, Hugh. Thanks for joining. There we go. Cool. Oh, more printed pieces. Got the threads here. That one apparently goes like that. Not straight. Maybe not that crooked though. Cool. You saw the Razor Crest. So next time, Simon, when you go and see the Razor Crest, look at the front. Look at the front. And I'm going to tell you about something that you will not be able to unsee. So when you see the Razor Crest, look at the front, and there is a, excuse the language, but there's a cock and balls on the front. Okay, and somebody has taken out the pieces and put them in pink on one of them. Now you won't be able to unsee it, so you go and have a look. See if you still want to buy it. I saw it in the Sheffield store, and it does look quite, it's massive, but I have no desire to buy it, no desire at all, which is strange because a couple of years ago I'd have been hankering after it. But yes, it definitely has a cock and balls on the front of it. You can have a look, and you will not be able to unsee now that I've said it. Oh, I missed what Vicky just typed. What did you type? You've retracted it. Do I need to go and have a look at what it said? Was it another keyboard error? Oh dear. I am potentially going to have to go and get a glass of water in a moment, just so you are all aware. Or a bottle of water, should I say. Or a water bottle filled with water. What was massive about the Razor Crest? Yes, it is massive. It is massive, yeah. It's massive. Is that like, I just saw, did anybody see the video from Half Asleep Chris where he's like, I'm going to build the top 10 video. I'm going to build the top 10 hugest Lego sets. And then he gets to the end and went, of course, I've just built these and now they've brought out another one and he's rendered my video, like, basically pointless. It's just so funny. And he mentioned the Razor Crest. Bless him. What have I done here? Why has that got an hole in it? Oh, because I'm putting it on that bloody place, have I? So yeah, it was just funny. Why is there a space there? What has happened? What have I done? One moment, please. I appear to have made a balls up somewhere. Right, that is like that. Right, let me just start this bit all over again. Of course, I don't know what I did. Right. Okay, let me break all this bit up. There we go. Right, we have a stick. It's got a 6. That bit goes on the stick. That bit goes there. Ah, so that bit has that bit underneath there. Right, okay, sorted it. I had a gap, and now I have no gap. It's fine, it's all sorted. We spin it around. We get that, and we clip that along there. I love it when a plan comes together. And that bit can go there, and that bit goes there. Oh, right, we're cooking on gas, Oh, before I was doing this all week, I was sorting, and I've ended up putting all my pieces in a big tub full of pieces here. So now I have 3 tubs full of pieces in that corner that still requires sorting. Oh, yep. Oops. There's another tub here, so yes. The never-ending process of sorting. Must remember to take those minifigures on Sunday. Yes. Sorting. I do like sorting bricks, but it does get overwhelming at times. Right, that's going to go there. This bit goes there. this one. This one. It does make it a hell of a lot easier to actually build though, once your bricks are sorted. That is all I will say. But I do have lots of tubs everywhere. That need sorting. Honestly, Ulrika, the amount of times I bought more Lego thinking that I haven't got something and then found it later in a bag somewhere because I've not sorted it. Okay. That does not feel like it's in the correct place. Why is that? And there we have it. There we go. Try not to get the light shining on it. Put these threads on. You bought some trans blue tiles. I've got loads of those as well, actually. Just making sure these are the right way around. Of course they are. They do go up in a gradient. That feels like it's. That still feels like it's in the wrong place. Not gonna lie. Don't know why. Hello there. Hello, Mr. Blue Harvest. How are we today? Yeah, I'd say it's about a foot long. And now it's finished. Where's this for? Oh, this is so annoying. 1 minute. Let me see if I can find where that's supposed to go. Possibly there, look. Cool. So we are going to do... It gives you a choice here. I'm currently good. I have been getting over COVID. Last week I was not so good. But I'm alright now. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go onto page 33. I'm just going to go and get a drinky poo first because I'm coughing a little bit too much. So give me 1 moment and I should be back. I'll be back. Okay. Oh, I'm going to tap my bags. And I'm back. My trusty water bottle. What did I miss? Were you all naughty whilst I was gone? You'll have my Star Wars stuff? No. Right, anyway. There's always one. There's always a naughty one. And it's always that Mark. I think it's the name Mark. Makes you naughty. Aha, you have to open bag 3 and 4 at the same time. Which is good because that was bag 3 and that would have been a bit of a letdown. There we go. Right. So, yes, I'm going to build the red one. The trash compactor is £35 at Sainsbury's. Well, that's very annoying. Oh, actually, wait a minute. I got mine for quite a decent price, so that's fine. That's fine. That might be a good investment set though, that one. It might not. You never know with Star Wars ones. Some of them go up, some of them go down. But for 35 quid, that's pretty cool. What I missed out on, deals wise, was the Ministry of Magic was being sold on Amazon for like 35 or 49% off on Amazon Prime Day, and I went and bloody missed it. And I was intending on actually getting a couple of those so that I can mock mine into a bigger one. So I'm very cross that I missed that one. That's true actually, Simon, isn't it? I might actually might pop out and get that. I might have a swing by after work. Oh no, I can't. I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons tomorrow, aren't I? Yes, I won't swing by after work. Well, I don't need it anyway. It'll just be for investment, and I'm not a massive fan of doing that, so maybe no. Well, we have a Leah fan. What a surprise. I wonder if Lego will do a Black Friday sale, because if I remember rightly, last year's was pretty pants, wasn't it? We didn't really get much. I don't recall buying anything on Black Friday last year at all, because it just wasn't a good deal. Not like some of the other times. We shall have to see. Droid Factory, I think. Oh, right, okay. Sorry, I got confused then. I thought Lego, Droid Factory, then I realised you weren't actually talking about Lego. We have Lego on our brains on this side. You can get better deals from the retailers. That's what's getting quite annoying about Lego, because I did used to be a Lego purist, but sometimes it's just not worth it to do that now. Especially when Amazon do their deals. This is an interesting way of how it's coming together. It's got a lot of snot bricks on there, which for you guys not in the know, snot bricks means studs not on top. That's just for you, Mark, in case you didn't know. Studs not on top, snot bricks. Snot being what I have been full of for the last couple of days. I'm going to be getting the Harry Potter Advent calendar, not the Star Wars one this year. I got the Star Wars one for the first couple of years, but recently I've just got the Harry Potter ones, because it was getting far too expensive to buy more than one. I'm very confused right now. That's there, that's there. What is that? Okay. It wants me to put an L-shaped brick on there, but I haven't got one. Could it be that I am missing a brick? Surely not. In general, the Advent calendar minifigures that hold their value are generally the Star Wars one. So if you are a collector of Star Wars and not Harry Potter, I would say get the Star Wars Advent calendar, not the Harry Potter one. I get the Harry Potter one because I'm a massive collector of Harry Potter. So Yeah. Just get in there. I can see the different colour of that brick. So that's not a new brick. Can you see the colour gradient in there? From the brick that I've just chosen. Interesting. I'll have to replace that later. I open the advent calendar day by day. However, I do watch spoilers on what it is going to be first, so yes. And then halfway through the year, halfway through the month, it just gets caught up where I don't open a few, and I have quite a few to open. The Marvel one from last year was the first ever Marvel one, if you got that one last year, so that's pretty cool. And it had some decent figures in it. Alright. So that's that. You didn't like the Harry Potter one? I liked the Harry Potter one from last year. It kind of told a little story. Admittedly, I didn't really use the game thing that was on it. That was pretty pointless. But the figures were quite cool. And the little mini builds, at least you could tell what they were this year, whereas the year before, some of them you couldn't really tell. Right. So, I suppose this one is better than doing the red one, but it is getting very confusing figuring out where everything goes. That one go there? Yes. No, they were not the minifigures. I think there was a couple of exclusive ones. There was, let me think. So there was Dudley Dursley. His was exclusive. Was the, I think the Gringotts elf was elf? Yeah, the Gringotts goblin was exclusive. I'm not entirely sure. And I think that might have been it. It's always better when they do exclusive ones. Right, so this, flip that over. This goes, I'm so confused right now. And I go there, it goes there, beautiful. Yeah, Dudley in his pyjamas, and then he's got like a little pig's tail, hasn't he? Cool. Let's start with it. Now we're going to do the threads, so I might need this bag here. Oh, new pieces. All the strings. What is this? Secret box. Aha, that's the strap. I'm just going to close that back again because that is actually paperish. So I don't want to lose that. Do you like my water bottle, by the way? It's the acid. The child. we go. Right. Let me just unlock all these strings. More brush. So you get one. This needs to be orange. Was it yellow? Was it gold? Can't bloody tell. I think it's gold. It's gold. I don't know. Where is Omega tonight? Omega, where are you? Raymond? Somebody message him. He's probably forgotten. He might be at work, to be fair. I know that he had like... yeah. I know that he's added... I'll get there in a minute. I can speak, I can. He was at a brick show at the weekend. And he might have got a modular. Another modular. He might have got the detective's office. You may or may not have got the detective's office. I think it's a case of he may have. And we've got a white one. Oh, this is a bit fiddly, this one. What colour is that one? White. White. And then green. He messaged him. Oh, he's going to get about 700 email messages. I've just seen Alan message him as well. And we got a green one. Right, cool. Omega had COVID as well. He was quite poorly. It's definitely going back on its tracks around. This is the first time I've ever had it. I actually thought I was immune to it. Honestly, it's like ridiculous the amount of times that everybody around me has had COVID and I've managed to not get it. And then yeah, first time I go on holiday in like however many years. Here comes COVID. Here comes COVID. Here comes COVID. You thought you heard your phone make a noise. Right, so that is that. And we have to flip it over. Flippity flip. The hole should be at different lengths. And it goes in there. I'm hoping they've all stayed same bit. Of course they haven't. Oh, there we go. I was supposed to have my flu shot today, and I totally forgot to go and have it. So I'm going to have to ring my doctor and apologise and say I'm very sorry. But you didn't really want me in anyway. Right now. Obviously, it's still not an excuse though. I should have at least cancelled with them. Hi Rolando, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Why is that like that? There we go. Why do I feel like that one? Oh no. This is a bit fiddly. Oh no. And it all went wrong. Oh no, it all went wrong. This just all went wrong. So you are all aware. It is Lego string, yes. It's very, very annoying and complicated. Right, let me try that again. It's not Lego string, it's kind of like Lego cord. There's no button there. So where's that come from then? Right. You do not go there. You go there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's all I want. Sorry, this is a little bit fiddly. A little bit fiddly. No, it's a Fender Stratocaster, so it will be a not a bass one. There we go. Right, you have to turn that one, that's why. That one needs turning slightly. It's all about the positioning. Oh my god. Right, okay. There we go. And that one. What did I end up doing with I John? I was like, what's that? There, what's Express? It is there. It's along the top of my thing. Is what I'm going to do is on this wall here, that wall. I'm going to put a shelf up and put it up there. I think. So new. I do not believe it's a bass guitar. How many strings has it got? Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's got 6 strings. Whereas a bass guitar has got 5, is it? Don't quote me on that, I could be talking rubbish. So that one's there. That one's there. Green, green, white, red, gold. Now I've got to flip it over. Oh, that's so annoying. Right, now I've got to flip it over and we'll be in the wrong bloody place. So gold is first. Well, let's get these on. So that will be gold is first. It's very fiddly because you've got to make sure that all these strings are positioned correctly on this fret here, otherwise it's not going to look correct as it goes along there. But you also have to make sure they were positioned correctly red goes in the first stret, then white in the second one. See, I've already bugged it up. White. And then green. This is quite cool actually, the way that they've done this. I'm quite impressed. And you can turn it as well to make it tighter. Yellow and then blue. And then blue, last but not least, blue. Okie dokie. So, and it's now saying, so that's that. And it's now saying that you can pop these off and then you can turn them and it will tighten them. So you can turn them to tighten the strings. And adjust them as you see fit. Which is pretty cool. And there we have it. That's cool. Okie dokie. Ah. So you actually take these off now that I've done that. So these colours don't stay on there. These were just a guide so that we knew where they were going. Which makes sense. Oh God, right. So they're now all taken off. These are now all been turned so that they're nice and tight. Kind of. I'll tell you what, it's hard to kind of grab hold of to turn, to be fair. And then once you've turned them, you then replace the coloured ones with grey ones. which can actually turn easier, might I add. Can I play on it? Kind of. Your fingers are a bit big though. That is pretty cool. I am slightly worried that I've got three big pieces left. I've clearly made an error somewhere. Let me just figure that one out. Well, there's one bit. Anywhere else missing? There's no gaps. Ah, right. So maybe one of those... Oh, balls. Yeah, so maybe one of them thingies was supposed to be those two as opposed to the L-shaped bracket. So yes, I have made a mistake very, 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 very far back, which do I now try and go back and correct or do I hope for the best? Let's have a look. So those two are there and that one's there on its own. It's that there. Can I get into that from here? Can I? Oh, can I? I can. Excellent. Not too bad a step. Saved by the bell. Hi, Omega. You missed the vote for which set we were going to build, and then the actual choice, which turned out to be the Fender Guitar. You also missed me making a couple of mistakes and my nasty cough. Will that... Also, you missed me losing this piece and then finding it again, so I actually used a substitute piece and it's a different colour and it's starting to wind me up because it's a different colour. So I am going to go and try and go in there and correct it. No, I'm not. It'll have to stay as it is, but that's very, very annoying. Have I done any swearing? I don't think I've done any swearing. I've done quite a lot of coughing. No swearing. I did say cock and balls, but that's a different story. Go figure that one out. Well, that's not swearing. I was referring to an actual cock and balls. So, yeah. About 5. Oh no, about 6 and 7 even. I needed that. I'm very confused. It's gone to bag 6 and 7. Well, we haven't done bag 5. So, does that mean that bag 5 was for the black Fender one? Maybe? The cock and balls are actually in the Razor Crest, believe it or not. When you go and have a look at the Razor Crest, look at the front of it, you will see what I mean, and you won't be able to unsee it. Oh dear, do I need some pineapple juice. Well, I didn't miss 2 pieces. I incorrectly grabbed one of these shapes as opposed to a 2 and a 1. Are the balls in the same colour? They are, yes. However, somebody has put a pink cock and balls on one of the sets. It is online somewhere. It is quite amusing. Check it out. It is quite funny. But yeah, I pointed it out to the shop assistant and he was not best pleased. He's like, I can't unsee it now. There we go. Okay. Could you imagine? Oh dear. Go on, search it. There's always a raise. Oh dear. I do apologise for yawning. One thing from COVID is I am also very tired all the time. That is the first yawn though. I've been doing quite well. Interesting. So I haven't yawned and then a Mega Man gets here and I start to yawn. Quinky dink. That's great how that's just come together. I'd say when I yawn that I'd eat a jelly bean, but there's not much point at the minute because I can't taste them. There we go. Oh, I can taste that. Oh, I can taste it. Interesting. So, I can taste that. It tastes of cinnamon. Which, ordinarily, I can't stand cinnamon. At all. It's like one of my worst flavours. But it kind of tastes like a muted cinnamon. So interesting. It is burning my mouth though. So that's been the weird thing. Like, you know when you have like an Indian or a curry and you get that burny sensation when you've eaten it. So I've been getting the burny sensation in my mouth, but no flavour. It's very annoying. So you get all the bad bits, but not the good bits. Hello, Planet Tech. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I will apologise now for coughing away. I am quite COVIDy. We are building the Fender Stratocaster. You posted the offending steps on my Discord. The offending steps of what I messed up on. It's alright, I know which bits I messed up on. Clearly was not doing my best whilst chatting at the same time as building. Yes, the COVID. I finally succumbed to it. How did your run go, Tech? I'm assuming you got to the end and that you didn't die because you're here. And you were not in the 1% that pooped themselves, I'm assuming as well. Although, would you tell us that if you were? Of course, apparently there is 1% of the population that once they do the marathon, they do poop themselves. I had a friend that ran it, that put on it, I was not the 1%, with a big poster. So Tech, have you seen the Razor Crest? At the front of it, there is a cock and balls at the front. We are currently discussing the cock and balls on the Razor Crest and how once you see it, you can't unsee it. You made it through with nothing tracking down your legs. Excellent. If people don't know, guys, Tech ran the London Marathon and he did a 24-hour live stream on his channel where he raised, was it over £3,000? Is that right? For kids with cancer. So, absolutely amazing achievement. I'm very glad I could participate in a small little bit without doing the running and just raising some of the pennies. But yeah, I mean, it's absolutely amazing. This 26 miles, could you imagine? Well, no, you don't have to imagine because you did it, but I don't think I'd be running 26 miles. But no, it was awesome, Tate. You did so well. With raising the money and running as well. And stopping up for 24 hours. I don't know how you did that. I'd have fallen asleep at the camera. Over 5k overall. That is awesome. That is so good. That's pretty cool. Was that just from the Lego community? From the YouTube Lego community? Or was that like with like your friends and family and stuff and everything? Because well, either or, that's amazing anyway. Doesn't matter whether or not. It's from both, but that is so cool. Why have I got Inspector Gadget going through my head? I think it's because of these things. They just remind me of Inspector Gadget. You definitely fell asleep playing Lego Star Wars. Not gonna lie, to be fair, that stream made me want to play Lego Star Wars. I again nearly accosted my little brother and said, can I please borrow your Switch? But I didn't, because I know for a fact that I'll play it and then 2 minutes later I'll be bored. So... It's not me and my dodgy mind. I'm honestly, Omega, I am not lying. There is, on the front of the Razor Crest, a cock and balls. If you go into any of the Lego stores and look at the front of the Razor Crest, you will not be able to unsee it. I'm telling you now. 3k was Lego community, the rest is friends and family. Another event I ran before. That's pretty cool. That is awesome. I did a duck race and raised the... How much did I raise? I raised £300, which is pretty cool. That was for like a geocaching community. Lots of fun was had, but not £3,000 worth of fun. That is amazing. That is £5,000 worth of fun. That is awesome. You've posted photos of the what? You've posted photos of the step of how to build the cock and balls. Gordon, I thought you were talking about this. Hiya, Mikey J. Why do I mention cock and balls and then Mikey J walks in? I'm sorry. I'm in a cheeky mood. Excuse me. Oh dear. Right, okay. Do it! What's the worst that could happen? You could get arrested if you're asking stuff like that. Right, 1 minute. Why is that not fitting on there? What have I done? Have I put that in the wrong place? What's happened? Right, I've done something wrong again. Alright, so that's not on there. That's me being special. You probably deserve that. Oh dear. Oh, so that's half of it done. Is it going to go with Mickey? I think it might be a little bit big for Mickey, but you know. I just had a message from one of my workmates saying, watching it now. I'm going to assume he's talking about House of the Dragon. Very small balls of cock ratio. Oh God, I just remembered that there's a child on my Discord. Oops, not on my Discord, in the group. Sorry, Finn, ignore anything that we say right now. You are a child, you should not be hearing this smut. Bless him, he's also a massive Star Wars fan. Don't look at the Razor Crest. Back from your lurk. Cool. What were you doing during your lurk, Amarilla Bills? I've said your name wrong again, haven't I? Amberlia Bills. How's the build going? The build's going cool. I keep making mistakes. I always make mistakes. There we go. That's how the build's going. That's that there. Is there a schlong on the actual Razor Crest? I did not look that close, to be fair. Not gonna lie. Oh right, there is an actual schlong. Yes, there is. Sorry, my bad. Just realised what schlong is. But yes, there's a schlong on the Razor Crest. There's a cock and balls on the front of the Razor Crest. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. I'm pretty sure it was Greg that mentioned it, that pointed this out as well on his stream a couple of weeks ago. I definitely saw it on the Tinterweb somewhere. So it's not come from me. He is worse at school. Probably does. Yeah. What is going on here? I don't know. It just assembled. It just degraded into chaos. I don't know why. I blame it on being delirious from COVID. There we go. Oh, I just love that. Look at that. That's awesome. That is pretty awesome. There we go. It was Greg, it could only be. I know, I'm 99% positive it was Greg that mentioned it, so then I had to go and have a look when I was in the Lego store last week. The Lego store visit, by the way, which was a total mistake. I thought, yeah, I'm better. It's like, you know. Nearly died in Meadowall. So poorly. Stupid idea. This was before I knew that I had COVID, by the way. I just thought I had a cold. Just so you're all aware before you jump down my throat for going spreading my COVID love to the people in Meadowall. Hiya, Joe. Welcome to the stream. Right, okay. Stop it now. No talk of cock and balls. We've got too many people in there. They're going to wonder what's going on. Oh, I just remembered I've got a stand. Is it big enough to go on the stand yet? Still slightly too small to go on the stand. It's going to fall through in a minute. Wonder if can I get this finished, do we reckon? What time is it? Oh, I have no idea what time it is, but I did say that I'm going to be watching Oldendorf at 9. So if it gets to 9 o'clock, somebody tell. Actually, my phone will probably tell me, to be fair. What am I building next week? Next week, I am building the medieval blacksmith. It's already been decided. What do you think I'm building next week? We've already had this discussion before you were here, when we had the vote on what to build today. Speak of the devil, Oldendorf, I speak your name and you turn up. That's kind of freaky. Freaky deaky. And then Gordon comes in with some new PTD. We don't know what that is, Gordon. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be selling this one, am I, with all my cough and snot all over it. Yes, so next week I will be starting, I don't think I'm going to be able to build the whole of it, but next week I will be starting building the medieval blacksmith. And then the week after that, I will be building Stranger Things. And then maybe potentially selling it afterwards. I will see. We shall see. I really want to build it, but I don't know where I'll put it, that's why. So I might just, I'm either going to build it and repack it, or build it and sell it. So somebody else can enjoy the love. And it's worth a lot of money, whether it's brand new or second hand as well, so that's pretty cool. I'll come on a Monday because tomorrow I will be doing Dungeons and Dragons, and it's the only day that everybody was available. And to be fair, Mondays is kind of easier for me to do because it's generally a day that I'm always off. So I might start to do Mondays if it's okay with Oldendorf to do, if I can get, I'll go on before him. And then we can segue into Oldendorf's channel. It's just sometimes Tuesdays, it's getting home from work, trying to get food and then getting online. It's a little bit of a struggle. But no, it's not permanent at the minute. It's going to be a Monday or a Tuesday thing, I think. I mean, it just seems to be working that I seem to just get lots of Mondays off, and then I have to, on Tuesdays I have to swap it. Like tomorrow I'm working until 8 o'clock. That's after I swapped my shift and I was on a 3 close. I must have told the person at work 6 or 7 times to like this stream so Kerry can buy another bean bother. There's no point in me eating beans, Oldendorf. I can't taste them. Let's have a go. Sure I don't get a sick flavoured one though. Even if I can't taste them, I don't want a slight whiff or taste of that. Can't smell them at all. I am the second boss, but it's not. It's actually a junior manager who's doing the rotors. She's in charge of them, so she's been given the task of being in charge of them. And she's a bit thick, bless her. She's not thick, that's not fair. She just doesn't listen when you say you can't work Tuesdays. The amount of times I've actually said to her, I can't work Tuesdays, or I can't work Tuesday evenings, and I get put on a Tuesday evening. She just forgets, honestly. It's ridiculous. You can delete you soon easier. No, not of the game. Kill! Right. I have got a sticker to put on. Yeah, Oldendorf's a lot younger than me. You can go on earlier in the evening. Whereas I start to get tidy at that time. Right, everybody shush. Oh, right, okay. That was not good. That'll do. I do not play guitar, no. I would need a left-handed guitar if I played guitar. Oh my god, so can you see that red on there? There. I am going to have to take this apart and replace that because that's so annoying. Oh god. So annoying. You can see it on this side as well. I'll get it all sorted, then I'll have to backtrack and sort it. Hello, Alan. I know that you've been in already and been lurking, but I'll say hi anyway. Boom. Give you an E minor. No, sorry, can't play guitar. I can't play any musical instrument, to be fair. I am not musically apt. I used to be in the choir as a kid. I could sing, but not play the music. Why are there different reds? Because I thought I was missing a piece, so I got my own piece out of the drawer, and clearly it's an older red piece. And then I found the piece. So it's very annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I didn't drop it, but it's still in there. I was just not looking very well. It's not yours, Omega. Hi Ian, hi Carrie. Wait a minute, is Ian actually here? No, just Carrie. Hi Carrie, sorry. The middle part, this here, or this bit. I'm most likely going to be working on Halloween. They like to put me on all the stupid stuff like that. Ian's here but not chatting. Ah, okay. Right, these all need to point in different ways. Cool. Well, that red's hidden even more now, to be fair. It's tinier than you thought. Yeah, it is quite small. What, this bit here, how the string's attached, honestly, the way that they went on was so good. And you actually have to, you can twiddle with them to make them tighter as well. You've built actual guitars. Oh, that's pretty cool. You definitely have to get this one to see how it compares. Probably not very well. It won't compare very well. Would I buy an idea set even if I didn't like it? Yes, I would. I have done that often. I bought the Adventure Time set, which was a bag of poop. I bought the Seinfeld set, which I knew not what it was. I bought the Voltron set, to be fair, which wasn't a massive fan. I actually paid over the odds for it because I'd missed it the first time round. But they're sets that I collect, so I do like to get all of them. What else did I buy? Name some idea sets, and I will tell you A, whether I have them, and B, whether I like them. Yeah, the football table I'm not enamoured with. That will be a very late buy, I reckon. Hopefully a discounted buy. Sorry, not football. Foosball. I've got the Inspector Gadget going through my head for some stupid reason. Okay. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, with the Mars Rover, I can actually just build that because it is technically a case of it, you know, there's nothing special in it. It's more the box that I want, really. I've never actually seen a Mars Rover out in the wild. I'm also scared to see a Mars Rover out in the wild in case of how much peat somebody wants. I don't think I want to because it's going to be a lot of pennies and I don't know whether I'll be able to resist actually buying it. Right. Now time for Izzy Strap. Oh, it's not paper. It's kind of like a... I can't decide. You know, it's like a... Not cape material, but something like that. And there we have the guitar. That is so cute. Right. Blue Harvest Toys, are you still here? Was it you that wanted to see? I don't think it was actually. I think it was somebody else that wanted to see what. It might have been Trevor Baker that wanted to see what the Fender looked like with Mickey Mouse. I've got a funny feeling that it's a little bit too big for him. But we shall have a go. And I've lost one of his fingers. No, Omega, you can't have it. That's pretty cool. There we go. That is Mickey Mouse. I think Harry Potter's smaller. Well, let me just find Mickey's finger before I forget where he is. He's not yours, Omega. You're not having Mickey's finger. Mickey's finger might be lost forever. Nope, I've lost him. I'll have to find that later. Let me just take a pic. Mickey's finger might be lost forever. Yeah, that's true. I'm going to take a little bit of a picture of him before he falls to bits. There we go. And gently take it off. Of course, we haven't actually finished the build yet. I've still got to build the amp. Come on. There you go. Pop you back over there. Does the amp go up to 1-1? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Mickey can kind of hold it. Yeah, Harry Potter's way too small for that. Let's have a look at. I'll have a look at Harry Potter 1 minute. One moment, please. 1 minute. No, Harry's too small. Harry's definitely too small. And also as well, his hand's the wrong... Oh, it's not. 1 minute. Harry, you need to let go of your wand. Right, he's not strong enough to actually hold it up. But yes, there he is. Maybe I can sit him down. Honestly, the things I do for YouTube. Don't think it's working, guys. There we go. Harry. I think it's a bit big for him. I will take a picture nevertheless. There we go. Have I seen Spinal Tap? I have not. Or have I? No, I don't think I have. What was wasted on me? 11? Amp 11? I don't get it. The only 11 I know is 11 from Stranger Things. So have I missed something? Mikey Mouse. What am I missing? Oh my god. You lend me the Spinal Tap DVD. That's great, but I don't think I've got a DVD player. Oh yeah, I have. There's one attached to that TV. There we go. Stay. Oh, guess what, Sarah? I got tickets for Iron Maiden next year. Woo woo! Oh no, now I've broken Harry's hand. He does not look comfortable, does he? Mark's not going to know about music things. Unless he knows of the joke you're talking about. Right, what bag number am I on? Ah, right, so this is the... You've got knots. I think we've got leads, or did I get knots? I know I looked at knots, but then I think I went leads because the tickets were better. I can't remember. Honestly, I can't remember. I definitely looked at knots. I think I might have looked at Leeds because it's got a Lego store. Don't tell Mark that. But yeah, I think I've gone Leeds because of it's the way that Leeds is set out, because it's only like half an arena. It's quite close. I know I got I didn't get the cheapest tickets. I got the ones like one up. Right. Just gonna skip past the black one. There we go. And we're on bag 9. So bag 5 and 8 look like they're going to be not needed. So lots of spare parts. Right. Oh, look at that. The bag's sealed within the bag. Have you seen Maiden before, Sarah? Because Mark's never seen them. Well, I've definitely never seen them live because I'm not a huge fan. But Mark has never seen them live, so he's quite excited. Coolio. Good luck with you meeting them. I should have come with you actually, I got better seats. Two and two. Okay. For Sam, obviously. Yeah, whatever. Right, I see you later, Amberlia. Thank you for joining. I'm terrible with names. Which version of Guns N' Roses did you see? Because there's been so many. I think if I watch Guns N' Roses, I want to see it with Slash in it. Oldendorf, don't do that. You are not funny. I did see the Star Wars spare leg. So for you guys, for reference for you guys, so Sarah, one of Sarah's sons, not the one that's in the stream, but another one, he was born with a condition which made his leg go strange. So a couple of years ago, it was decided that he would have a better lease of life if that said leg was amputated, and I think that young lad has done so much better now. I mean, he plays the drums, for God's sake. Whenever you see him on Facebook, he's like climbing, or, you know, at the minute he's in like Disney World. So he's lost his leg, but it's enabled him to do so much more. And he's an absolute little metalhead. So he loves to play the drums and go out and basically tour and go and find bands. He loves it. I'm not coming to download. I am not camping. I am not doing that anymore. I don't know how you still do it. I am too posh to camp. Oh, Slash is back in it? All right, okay. My bad. But yes, anyway, so with his leg, his fake leg, it's basically got an Iron Maiden picture on it, and it's absolutely awesome. And then he just got another one this weekend, and it's got Star Wars on it, which is even better. It must have been so long ago. How rude. Oh, you're talking about Omega. Yeah. Bring my camper. Have you seen how expensive it is to camp at Donington with a camper? You need like a second mortgage. Plus the fact I don't want it destroying from all the sweaties. It's like 600-700 quid for like 2 nights or something. It's stupid. Yeah, we did consider it, but like, you know what I mean? When you can go on an all-inclusive 5-star holiday for the same price, it's kind of prices you out of it. Can you not remember when we used to go to Donington Monsters Rock Festival for like 35 quid? $1992. I think the first time I went to Donington was 95 or 96. I can't remember. Do it, Oldendorf. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? I'm telling Oldendorf to move closer to me. That's crazy. No, don't do it. Oh, 9 Inch Nails. I love that man. I might have gone a bit crazy at Nebworth and told Trent Reznor that I loved him very loud when he was singing Hurt and it had all gone quiet. Yeah, never mind. I don't even think Mark minded. 5. Oh, Soundgarden, that's another one of the bands that I regret never seeing. Never to be seen again. 4, 5, Is he ever going to tour again, Trent Reznor? I mean, when we saw him at Nebworth, he did say that was his last time. I think he's actually I don't think he's toured since. I didn't believe him. It's not. Don't come here. It's not a perfect place for renting. We've all got cuties. No, Sheffield is quite a good place to live, to be fair. I personally wouldn't. I'm not a massive fan of Sheffield. It's too big and it's very annoying to drive around it, and it's very hilly as well. But it has got a Lego store and quite a good gig venue. Back 10. Oh, yeah. Okay. Cooking on gas. Oh, that's a lot of great pieces. I'll tell you what I noticed as well. Gig tickets are so much more expensive now than what they used to be. I was quite shocked. You used to be able to get them for like 30 quid. Sometimes 20. Now they're like 80. And I know I had gigs for a while, but wow. They have gone up a lot. Lots of great bands did come out in the 80s. Oh my god. Right, so I have now got to put all of those pieces on there. I love it when it says times 82. It's like my perfect sort of Lego building. Times 82. That's evil. I think I might just do a few of them so that it can keep together, and then I'll do the rest later. Otherwise, I'm going to be here all day, and I don't want to go into Oldendorf's stream. The specials. That sounds like a band for us. Times like this, we need Laura here. Laura's seen all the bands. I think she's currently following Pink Floyd around the world. Did I imagine that? I couldn't imagine that, actually. I don't know, Oldendorf. I won't be finishing it if I put all 82 of those on. I'm going to leave those, so I've got a couple of more bags to do. There we go. Madness are a pretty cool band, to be fair. Oldendorf, you're too young to be liking Madness, surely. Madness is a band of my youth, that is. Aren't you like 25 or something? How old are you, Oldendorf? Or am I totally wrong and you're like 40 and just act so immature? Okay, so you're just immature then. Okay, I get it. I understand. Yeah, all right, Sarah. I wish I was about 25. Mentally, I'm 25. You're an olden dwarf. An olden dwarf spelt dwarf. That's going to go on there. Is it right to the top? Yes. Boom. Times 2. Oops. $189 centimeters tall. You're half pint. I think I'm 189 centimeters tall. Oh, this is cool. I'm currently making the speaker. You're addicted to cheese which made you taller. Yeah, my granddad said that eating burnt toast would make my hair curl. Don't think I had any problems with that. Oops, that's the wrong one, isn't it? And you got the speaker. That's pretty cool. I fancy some cheese now that you've mentioned it. Not gonna lie. Right. I'll try and rush this a little bit. Hi, Mrs. Mikey J. Ooh, voice broke. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house. What radio channel are you listening to? What's playing that? I only listen to Planet Rock. Okay, right, I am on to bag 11. It seems like I've got a lot of pieces left, but that's because I've got all these to put on, which I'm not going to do right now. We have a Marshall amp shaped fridge. Cool. Pull my hair out. Let's put that over there. Get this one. It is cool, isn't it? I mean, at first I was like, why a Fender Stratocaster? Why? This was weird. Oh, look at this. For all you Lego nerds. Silver candle bits. I've never seen them in silver before. Squeaky chair. Oh, guys, please don't forget to like the stream. That would be awesome if you could. The guy that designed it, obviously not the guy that designed it, the Lego guy that did the actual designing after the designer, he must have known guitars because it is very, very detailed. I'm confused. Why are you talking about your castle layout? Oh, you... Right, okay. That is a very tiny sticker. One moment, please. Okie dokie, Oldendorf. I will endeavour to drop a link in here for everybody to pop over to your stream. Oh, is Bricks in Bloom going to be there? I did not know that. Ooh, I may do the same. Thank you, Mike J. If you could please do that, that would be awesome. That will save me a job. Because you know how great I am at computers and stuff. Not very good. $15% off for that in a store. Ooh. Oh, Alan, stop enabling me to buy more Lego. That's naughty. When I actually display at events, I generally don't spend any money, which is good. Well, I may ask a favour of you and Vicky as well. So, like, when you get there at a certain point, if you can pop over and sit behind my stall, well, my display, so that I can go for a pee and get some food, that'd be great. I mean, if you can't, that's fine, because I think there's probably other people that can do that anyway. Last time I had a Lego Paul with me and he just kept on wandering off. Because his display was coming towards the end of its life and he didn't mind the minifigures getting pinched. He is, he's an enabler, that's what he is. Oh my god! Right, that is a lot of detail. And I don't think I'm going to finish all that before the actual end of the... Yeah, that's not happening. This bit may be finished off stream, because it's a lot. A lot. We are displaying on Saturday. This Saturday at Bricktastic Sheffield. There is a collaborative build, which is a great way of introducing yourself to displaying, because you can drop your display off and just leave it, because somebody else will be there to look after it. And then you can go and enjoy the show. So I've participated in that, and then I'm also displaying my Hogwarts mock. But as an introduction to displaying, doing a collaborative build with other people is pretty cool. Ooh, look at all those illegal moves, builds. I have, and it will be great. Oh, whilst you're all here, there's some more people here. I shall show you my build. Oh, I need that bit. Never mind. So this is my bit of the collab that I'm going to be displaying. There we go. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, so there's supposed to be some here as well, and it's fallen off. So let me just pop that on first. That's right, just display half the mock because some of it's fallen off. Oops. One moment, please. There we go. That's better. And there we go. So that is my mark. Do you like my spooky tree? It's watching you. And do you like Dead Cedric at the end there? I don't know if I'm going to get away with that because it is for kids. So I might have to take Dead Cedric out because it does look a bit weird. But there we go. Thank you to Omega for sending me lots of parts for it so that I could actually finish it off as well. I didn't have enough pumpkins and gate pieces and things, so thank you very much for him. You meeting with your man on Sunday? Ooh! R.I.P. your wallet. R.I.P. his wallet is already spent. £300 on a modular. Right, I am going to end that there. That's there, here, there now. I will build this little bit off screen. Basically, it's a lot of craggle and a lot of this. Which then, in turn, creates that box. And I will pop it on my Discord so you can see it. Because, yeah, I'm not going to finish it off. There's just too much intricate little bits and bobs to get in there. I mean, I will start yamming these on for the next 8 minutes or 7 minutes. Thank you, Michael J Productions. So Oldendorf is streaming from 9 o'clock. I don't know what he's building. I can't remember. Is he mocking today or is he actually building something? I'm not entirely sure. He's just skedaddled, so I've not asked him. But, yeah. So he's going to be building live over on his stream at 9 o'clock. I'm going to go and get a bit of snack, of which I won't be able to taste. And then I'm going to jump into his stream as well. Well, not jumping into his stream. I'll just be in the chat in his stream, so I'm going to chat away. So, all of you, for you across the pond, have a great rest of your day. Which includes Mike J and Ronaldo and Holiday and Moments of Magic and Gordon. Who else have I missed? And then you guys over here. Oh, Mrs. Mike J, my bad. And then you guys over here, enjoy the rest of your night. Have a nice sleepy sleep. And enjoy work tomorrow. Looks great. Do I have pics on Discord? I have. Did I put a pic on Discord? I think I've put a pic on Discord. If not, I'll pop some more on for you. Yeah. But yes. Oh, God. When you see the words times 82, it's not even funny. Yeah, so you can see what I mean. It would have just taken far too long, and it's now getting towards 9 o'clock. So anyway, guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you all for joining me. I hope I haven't coughed through too much of it. I should be back on next Monday. It's going to be Monday or Tuesday next week. I have got both of those days off. So, yeah. But thank you very much for joining, and I will see you next week. I'm now going to go and look at all the pictures that Sarah sent me. Of course, like, it's literally, I just see my phone go ding, 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 ding. So, yeah. But, yeah, Mrs. Mikey J, I am 99% positive I've popped a picture on Discord. If not, I will pop another one anyway, and I'll send you some. Okay, see you later, guys. Thank you for joining. Bye-bye.